Hello, my crafty friends. Well, it's time for Same Six Wednesday, and I'm going to be using Tanya's items this time. And if you haven't seen any of these videos before, go look at hashtag Same Six Wednesday, and you'll see stuff. We've done 3 sets of 6 videos for 6 months with 6 people with 6 items. We've done 3 sets of those, and they'll be on that in that playlist. And then this one will be added to it. And if you go into the description box down below the video, it will have the list of people for you to go see, and this is a hop, so if you'll just go to the first one that's listed below, and then when you get finished watching that one, go to the first one below them, and so forth till you get back around to me, then you know you've been everywhere. Okay, we got our stuff from Tanya, and I didn't even open it up to see what she sent, so I'm doing it right now, which means I'll look at it, and then I'll probably have to pause the video a little while to think about what I'm going to do. But this is the book I'm using for this time, and this is what I did last month. In June, we used Jamie's Goodies last month. I think it turned out cute. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, the butterfly. Okay. So we have a pretty piece of paper. Let's see what it says. Hi, this is for Same Six Wednesday. I'm including a piece of jelly print just for you, just for playing, because it's fun to send surprises, not as one of the items. That is gorgeous. I will have fun with that. I need to write on the back. Okay. And see. Okay. Funny box thing. Here we go. This was some boxes that she got at some kind of convention from a playing card company. Isn't that cool? I love it. I'm glad I got the chocolate box. Okay, pieces of vellum. There's 2 pieces of vellum. Rolodex cards. There are 2 of those as well. Butterfly die cuts. And there are 3 of those. Lace. Very vintagey looking lace. And fiber. The card was just something to put it on. So, and then she says, have fun. Thanks for playing. Hugs. I'm going to stick this in the pocket. So I'm going to just veg out and think about this for a minute, and I'll be back. Okay, I have a starting place. I decided I wanted to do the cover today, and I saw this, and it looked like a bottle. Let me go ahead and cut that so you can see it, because I may still use it. I'm not going to use it on the front. Oh, there we go. Anyway, it looked like a bottle, and I may put it on the back just like that, because actually, yeah, let's just put it on the back because I think it looks cool. It's just a tiny bit too tall, so I'm going to trim it off. Put this right at the bottom. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to glue that on, and that's going to be the back cover just in and of itself right there. So let's start with that. I need something that's really going to work good on this. I think I'm just going to use art glitter glue because it works pretty good. All right. So we can get that used. Anyway, that's what made me start thinking about the way I'm going to do the cover. Was just seeing this bottle in that box. A bottle of chocolates. Okay, I'll just turn that over. And then I noticed that you also have part of a bottle over here. So that's what I'm going to use on the front. So I'm going to use this part of the bottle right here, and then I do need to cut this because I cut the page so it hopefully will fit. Oh, I cut this with this. And there is a difference between them. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to use that. Get that out of the way. And I'm going to put this lace underneath it. And I'm going to trim it straight across right there. Oops. I like all those little pieces hanging off, so I don't want to lose those. Okay, if I put that right there, come straight down. I can trim that off afterwards. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put this bottle here. And I'm going to put a butterfly, maybe like that. I like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take the vellum and I'm going to cover these two cards. And then this is going to be a pocket, so I can stick the cards in there. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. So the only problem with this is the lace is going to have to be dry before I add the other stuff on top of it, so it doesn't stick to this, because I want this to be a pocket. So let's put the lace down first. Actually, no, I'm going to use this. Okay. I'm going to go right along the edge because I don't want this edge to come up when we put stuff in the pocket and pull it out. And I'm going to just put some glue around in places so that it'll there we go. Set it down. I set it down before I was in position. Luckily, that's going to be covered up. Okay, let me find. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm going to pause and let this dry really good before we move forward. Well, actually, I don't have to. I can just set it over here because I need to work on these. So that'll work out fine. And I think I want to do one of each. Or I might do one on the front and one on the back. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Now then, let me I'm going to put the glue on the paper instead of the vellum because that vellum wants to curl. Anyway, we're gonna hope for the best here. Putting this one down directly on the bottom. Okay, and then we got to do another one. Let's put this back on here so I don't dry it out. It's very dry here. And okay. Okay, so now I've got two of those glued down there, and then I'm going to glue this onto the back. And then I just trim them out. Yay! That sounds like an easy plan, doesn't it? Let's see if it is. Let's see if it is. Let's see. No, no. Okay, we're going to have to do this because I got glue on there. Okay, I'm going to put glue on these papers first because I want to minimize the amount of time it has to try to curl. And I'm hoping that the papers will give it strength so it maybe won't curl so much. Well, okay, so far it seems to be working. Oops, there we go, because I said something. Okay. Okay. I'm going to let those dry before we cut them out. And then we're going to put a butterfly on each one. Maybe find some words. So, we need to ink the butterflies and this. Oh, whoops. My chair's trying to get away. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you a secret. You can go right over the top of these. And then wipe them off. And it kind of vintages them up. I'm going to do that to this one too. But because they've got a glossy surface, you have time to wipe them down. But it takes away some of that brightness, which I like. Okay. And let's ink the edges of this. Okay, let's see how we are doing with this. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Okay, let's use the glitter glue. And I think I want it turned, and I did it straight. And put a little bit right, oops. Oh, that didn't work out. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit too. And while all that stuff is drying, I'm going to go look for some words. Be right back. Okay, while I was waiting for things to dry, I went ahead and trimmed these off, and I just trimmed them straight, and then I did the corners with this rather than trying to trim around the corners. I'm not good at going around the corners, and I'm not going to cut out the little Rolodex thingy. I'm just going to leave them like this. And I'm going to just glue stuff on. I think I want the butterflies to show, so I'm going to do it like that. Take a breath. Everything is figure-outable. Okay, let's glue this down, and then I'm going to punch holes and use these fibers. Oh, let's go ahead and glue this first. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let this be glued down. Because I think it'll be safer that way. Okay. I have a feeling my glue is going to ooze, so it's better to be safe than sorry. And we're going to let that just sit. Let's put something heavy on top of it for a minute. That's not very heavy. What is heavy? Okay. That'll work for now. And we're going to glue these things on here. Let's draw in some little antennae. And there's that. And we're going to do the same thing here. Whoops. Okay. I'm kind of being messy with glue today. And we'll draw a little antenna here. Let's go ahead and... One thing about this art glitter glue is it grabs really quick, so that pocket will be ready in just a minute. By the time I'm ready to put something in it, it'll be ready. And I'm going to pause just a second. Okay. I'm going to punch a hole here. And right here. And then we're going to put some of these pretty fibers in there. And I'm not sure how... I'm not sure how I want them. I think I'm going to stop there. And I'm just cutting them. Put them through here. Hopefully they will come through. Alrighty. And then we're gonna... I think I did that backwards, but we're gonna be happy with it. We're going to be happy with it. Oh, and I missed one. Oh well, I'll stick it in the other one. It's a bigger butterfly. It needs a little bit bigger tassel, I guess. Okay. And those will kind of flutter behind the butterflies. I like that. And I'm also going to stick Tanya's little note in here. I'm going to let it stick out just enough I know it's there. I may have to turn them both at that angle so they will stick up. But I think that turned out really cute. These were fun items to work with, Tanya. And thank you so much for being willing to host this again. I'm enjoying it. It's one of my favorite things to do. God bless you.